welcome to Tea Time on BBC Radio Leeds. Perhaps you would like to take up a new hobby. Maybe you would like to meet a few new friends. Perhaps you just want to get out and do something a little bit different. Well, I've got Steve Thompson on the line from Digital Image Online, and they're a camera club, but not a traditional camera club, I think it's fair to say. Hello, Steve.
Yes, hello, good afternoon, Gayle, and all listeners.
Oh, bless you. Tell me a little bit about the club and the kind of people who are in it at the moment.
Yeah, well, we're called Digital Image Online, and that's because we're trying to promote anything that's digital and image related. I think photography, digital photography, video photography, and the use of the computers and how they all interlink together. It includes things like mobile phone cameras and tablets.
Right.
And how people can actually modify pictures, take pictures, and that's what we do. The people who come to our club, we have some guys who have had some experience in photography, but we've also got some other people who have nothing at all. And they just want something to do in the afternoon, on a Thursday afternoon, and we like to help people, show them what to do, teach them new skills, and give people confidence in taking photographs, making their own videos, and taking on little projects as well.
I think you're trying to sort of build up a little bit of a club that's not elitist, that's not competitive, that's actually about sort of getting out there, maybe learning a few new skills, and possibly meeting a few friends. Is that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Gayle. Yes, it is. I started a camera club many years ago. Which was a traditional camera club, and these clubs are they're great to learn things, but there's a lot of competition there, and sometimes elitism. But this is about people coming who perhaps have no experience at all. They don't even have to have a camera. We have some cameras that we can let people use. We've got some video cameras as well, and we've got a little program of activities from now until January, and then we're just going to work on some more syllabus information to move forward for the rest of the year.
That sounds good. So is it every Thursday then?
We meet at 1 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, and it's at it's a building called the Skills Hub, and it's behind Coburn School on Gypsy Lane in Beeston.
Ah, right. So if anybody's listening now, they'll have to come to next week's because they've missed today's.
Yeah. Well, it may be useful for them to ring me first. I've got a phone number they can ring, so then I can explain how to get in the building.
All right.
It's quite difficult to get there sometimes and get through the security gates.
Oh, I see.
It's useful for people to ring me, and then at least I can tell people if we're not meeting there or meeting somewhere else. So if we do have trips out.
Oh, lovely.
We went to Thwaite Mills and did some work for them not so long back. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to the Leeds Museum's Discovery Centre, and we've got a private tour there where we can take pictures of artefacts as well. So that's a couple of weeks. In fact, 2 weeks today.
Well, it sounds really, really nice. So if somebody wants to come next Thursday, what is your telephone number, or have you got an email address? Because email addresses are sometimes easy to remember, aren't they? You can give us both.
Yeah, they do. I can give you the email address. The email address is info@, and it's digitalimage.online. So it's
info@digitalimage.online. And what's your telephone number?
Yeah, the telephone number, the mobile number is 07754 391 490.
Okay, well, it sounds good, Steve. Now, the thing is, I know you do have bits of equipment that you can lend out, and that's great. That means that you can just turn up and you can all get involved. Fantastic. But ideally, if anybody has anything spare knocking about, you'd quite like to appeal for some extra equipment, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes, absolutely, yeah. No, anything where they've got some cameras that they don't need, or computer equipment, say an old laptop or a computer they don't need, we could use that. There's also one of the things that I've been trying to get hold of is some kind of studio lighting kit.
Wow.
Which are quite expensive.
Yeah.
But we do need something like that so we can do a bit of portraiture work.
I see. So anything really, but a bit of studio lighting would be awesome.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, and even small items, things that are, I call them consumables, things like perhaps some flip charts or some SD cards for cameras, or even batteries, for example. Video cameras, they do go through batteries quite a lot.
I imagine, yeah.
Lots of consumables.
Well, it sounds good. Sounds like you're doing a really nice thing. So just to remind people, it's the Digital Image Online Club, and it's behind Coburn School in Leeds, and it's in like a temporary structure, and they call it the Skills Hub. Every Thursday at 1 o'clock, if you can, give Steve a little email, steve@digitalimage.online. Thanks ever so much for coming on, Steve.
That's absolutely great.
All right.
Thanks very much for
Thank you.
inviting me.
No, you take care. Have a good time.
Okay, thanks very much.